The SAT is a challenge for even the brightest students.
The questions are tricky. It's not what you learn in school.
The advantage these Bay Area kids are getting for free.
It's an annual rite of spring. Millions of high school students prepare to take the SATs with hope of getting into a good college. Now, this week's Jefferson Award is trying to make those hopes a reality for all students who want that chance. Kate Kelly has the story.
A lot of homework.
In a corner of the Pleasant Hill Public Library, students are arriving to study with Van Sy, a young teacher who specializes in tutoring for the two largest college entrance exams, the SAT and the ACT. For 5 years, he's made his living holding private classes aimed at helping college-bound students improve their scores.
The questions are tricky. It's not what you learn in school. It's taking some of the concepts that you might have learned in math class or English class, but then spinning them around and really applying that to solve the problems.
Van says with preparation, scores do improve, but it bothered him that not everyone could afford it.
The problem is a standard 8-week preparatory course for the SAT or ACT can cost about $1,000, putting it out of reach for most low-income students. And creating what Van saw is an uneven playing field.
This large disparity, and I just thought it was really unfair that, some of these kids who can't afford it, they're just not getting any access whatsoever.
Statistics from the College Board back him up. Children from households earning up to $30,000 a year score an average of about 200 points lower than those from households earning up to $100,000.
Because of that lack of access, low-income students, they tend to score a lot lower, and as a result, they're not getting into college. Number 5, you guys should be okay with, right?
So, Van contacted counselors at economically disadvantaged high schools, offering his services for free. That's how Teresa Zhang and Jessica Singh heard about the class.
I would never have taken a class if I had to pay for it. Otherwise, I would have to pay for it with my own money, which I couldn't afford.
Do you think this is helping? Yeah, my grammar has improved a lot.
Van travels 3 days a week from Richmond to Hayward, offering encouragement, strategies, and teaching kids, some of whom thought they'd never get to college.
I never really thought that it was something you could study for.
Wendy Chua says her family couldn't have afforded a prep class, but with Van's help for free, she raised her SAT score 270 points.
He really stressed the importance of gaining a higher education because that's really what helps you get a better job in the future.
Wendy was accepted at UC Berkeley, where she's now a freshman.
And I really like working with kids. I like seeing them, when they succeed, I succeed. Rhetoric means persuasive style.
So for opening the door to higher education to all young students, this week's Jefferson Award in the Bay Area goes to Van Sy. Kate Kelly, CBS 5.
Well, there's a nomination form for the Jefferson Awards on CBS5.com. Just click Jefferson Awards and then nominations. And you can read about new winners in Sunday's Chronicle Style section.